And welcome back to A Dime a Dozen UHC Season 2. Let's head over to the final few players that we have yet to talk about before the PvP likely begins. Here we have Code Joshua. He's teamed with Butter Golem. I do have a fact about Code Joshua, actually. And apparently Code Joshua is the only UHC player who lives in Guam, which is a very interesting fact indeed. Very good to know. Although he doesn't seem to have too much of a cave here. Looks like he started out by going through one of the side entrances of the Slimy Crack. Went through a little bit of the ravine. I mean, not the ravine, the mineshaft, to get some basic stuff. And now he's doing a simple little roller coaster mine and just dug straight into a ravine. The ravine doesn't seem to go down super low. In fact, it just barely misses out on diamond level by a little bit. But there's some lapis which is needed for enchanting. And it looks like if he just digs a tad little bit here, it will open up into a bigger cave with a fair bit of gold in it, which is always nice to see. And it does seem to go down a little bit into a more deep cave. So I'm hoping he finds this, otherwise he'll probably be going back up to the surface through the Slimy Crack to try and find another entrance. And he is teamed with Butter, who is someone I actually have a very interesting fact about here. Butter is someone who is currently going for personal bests in the speedrun category for Minecraft 1.16.1. He currently has a personal best of 19 minutes and 57 seconds. That's a sub 20 run. And he's just taken out a spawner here with a golden apple and not too much else in it, it seems. But the golden apple will definitely help. He is down a little bit of health. He'll probably need to eat that eventually, probably before he fights someone. So having that little bit of reassurance is always nice. He needs an iron helmet, but I don't think that'll be too difficult for him to obtain. I'm sure there's plenty of iron around these caves, and there's some right here that he hasn't mined yet. So yeah, watch out for Butter. He could be taking the world record someday for Minecraft 1.16.1, which of course we are not playing. We are in Minecraft 1.8, which is one of the more definitive PvP versions of Minecraft. A lot of people consider this to be the version with the best PvP, the most, normal PvP, which is why most people tend to use it. And that's the reason why it's being used for this one. The server we're playing on, Arctic, did recently update their server to 1.17 with the 1.8 PvP mechanics. We're not using that right now because I believe it has a few more bugs that just need to be sorted out. But it would not surprise me if for Season 3 we saw this round upgrade to the 1.17 game with 1.8 PvP mechanics. Carter is someone I've had a fair bit of experience with playing with myself. He's played quite a few recorded rounds with me. I think we've teamed a couple times. We won Simplistic together. He seems to have some kind of potion effect. I don't know. He ate like rotten flesh or something. He seems to not be cooking his food, which is an interesting strategy. Carter is another person who I think is who is quite strong at the game. It wouldn't surprise me to see him get a couple kills throughout this round. I feel like he's someone who could definitely pull off some insane clutches if it comes to it. And he is teamed with the ever wonderful Dash Dude. One of my favorite people just in general. Dash Dude is great. Everyone should praise Dash Dude because he's a great person. Dash Dude has Dash Dude has a little fun fact. Dash Dude only has one single recorded round kill in general. He got it in the recorded round Rising Stars, which is a little mini All Stars round, and he sees people. I should probably have let me quickly turn something on here. Is it? Wait, is that not? Let me see. I swear it's a thing. Is highlight players not a thing in this version? It's not. Oh no, it is. There you go. So now we can actually... Oh, I guess it's not? That's weird. But he sees Callum. We can see Callum right here. It looks like Callum sees him. Whilst I'm talking about Dash Dude not getting any recorded round kills, is it time? Is he going to get one here? Will Callum and Dash Dude have a little bit of a tussle? It could happen. It actually looks like Dash Dude might be going for it. Probably now. It looks like he's just going for the diamonds right now. But Callum is sneaking nearby. It wouldn't surprise me to see Callum try and go for the kill. But yeah, Dash Dude only has one single recorded round kill in Rising Stars. A mini All-Stars round where a bunch of, less lesser known recorded rounds, battle it out, or select people from their rosters to battle it out against other rosters. And he got the final kill in that for his recorded round, which I can't remember or know what it is off the top of my head. He didn't specify, but he did get the final kill for his recorded round to win that season. And he is also the self-proclaimed cutest member of Pathfinder, which is the recorded round that I organize. Dash Dude going hard for these diamonds, though. He's got quite a few. He's got a couple veins that Callum just decided to not mine. Although there is bedrock here, so I'm interested to see how Dash Dude's going to try and get these diamonds. They definitely don't seem the easiest to grab. If they're even possible to grab, actually. They seem very difficult. This is like the perfect time for Callum to just come on by and just shoot him off. He definitely has a bow because he's in that mineshaft. Dash Dude's still determined to get the diamonds, though. Wouldn't surprise me to see him get them. Maxa here is trying to get some apples. You can use shears on leaves on this server to get apples. It's similar to how in the later versions you can use hoes on leaves to get apples from that way. It's basically the same method here, just with shears. Max's teammate is currently offline. I'm assuming he'll come back soon. I believe it's Rande. Maxa, I don't have a massive amount to talk about either. He didn't really give me a lot. I know he used to change his IGN a lot. I used to remember seeing him with a massive variety of IGNs. I remember Maxa has 30 cats or something was one of his IGNs at one point. He's had quite a few. I think he's fairly similar to Chloe in terms of like PvP. I find them both seemingly kind of more wildcards, but I think Maxa plays more often than Chloe. So I think it wouldn't surprise me to see Maxi get a kill or two, or at least do decently well in PvP. Oh, hello, we have a fight. And of course, it's between two people that I have not had a chance. Of course, it involves Greggy or Central Eric, who I've not had a chance to talk about yet. Looks like him and his teammate Summer are taking aim at Jay. Already, we've got a little bit of a tussle on our hands. And it doesn't surprise me that they're going for him, considering that Jay is enchanted and these two are not. They're taking the fight to the bows, but despite no matter how many arrows they fire, that barricade that Jay has is just too much for them right now. They definitely want that enchantment table. In fact, there's oh, nice shot by Central Eric. Jay's trying to build a wall to protect himself, and Summer and him are bargaining with Jay, saying that if he leaves the enchanting table, they'll leave him alone and spare his life. Jay, on the other hand, doesn't seem to like that idea and is actually fighting back against these two a little bit. They seem to have quite the number of arrows, so you can see a lot of arrows just in the blocks here. Central Eric is using the... Oh, nice hit by the snowball by... I think that was Summer. Nice hit with the snowball. Snowballs do knock back. If they are lucky enough, they could knock him into the void with a snowball, and that would be epic. I love a nice another couple shots there. A very nice shot by Eric. Some of these shots are getting really close, but it looks like Jay will be getting out of here alive, as long as those creepers don't have anything to do with it. Dash Dude has been shot by Callum as well. It seems they did find each other. There is action going on in the void. It does not surprise me that Callum did at least take one shot at Dash Dude. It looks like he might have even tried to knock him into the void here, but it did fail. Dash Dude is still very much alive and well, although he did take 12% from the shot. Looks like none of those fights are going to end in a PvP death, though. So Central Eric has the IGN Greggy 18, which is a reference to an old UHC player called Scorpion JG. Basically, the IGN Greggy 18 was banned for X-Ray, and then a new account showed up called Scorpion JG, which was Greggy 18. And no one knew it was him. No one knew that they were the same person. So Scorpion just joined the community just as a regular guy. And they only found out later that they were the same person. I'm pretty sure that Eric and Scorp, as well as people within that group, are now very good friends, which is why he has the IGN and why he sometimes uses it. But Central Eric is someone who is quite good at the game from my memory. I believe his regular skin has a little McDonald's hat, which is an interesting choice. He seems to be sponsored by McDonald's. I don't have a direct fact from him or Summer. I do know that Summer is probably one of the weaker players in this record round. He doesn't have too many kills in record rounds in general, but neither does Dash Dude. I'd actually like to see a fight between Summer and Dash Dude. I think that'd be a really interesting fight. Two lesser experienced players going at it, trying to get kills, and maybe they'll even end in like a double kill. That would be interesting. I could be wrong though. Maybe Summer's improved a lot since I last have spectated him. It's been a long time, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen Summer like properly play UHC from a spectator point of view in a while. So you know what? I could be proven wrong. Summer could be much better at the game than he was the last time I looked. I don't know for sure. Max's teammate still is AFK. I do believe it to be Radical. Or, no, is it Radical? No, Rande, sorry. It could definitely be Rande, who was the other winner of Season 1, who we haven't talked about yet. I believe their win was sort of a semi-BCC win, which basically is the means of saying that they basically waited until like the last few teams were left and they battled the weakened final few teams. Oh, hello. We do have a fight. Carter did find Jay. He knocked him off of. He seems to have knocked him off of the hill, and is trying to take shots. He's gone down to 1%. Jay is running for his life. He needs to make sure to not get killed by any of these mobs as well. He's on 1%. Carter knocking him straight back down. And he's found another team of two. He's found Summer. Could Summer get a kill? Summer, you gotta turn around. He's on 1%. Summer, you can get a kill. Oh, and Jay kills him with 1% left. Summer's down. Didn't take any hits. Jay's going to kill on 1% and has ran. And Carter hasn't even jumped down, which is a surprise. I really thought Carter would just jump down to finish the job. He has done. There he is. He's jumped down to finish the job. One shot will do it. Carter's shots are just quite short, though. He's not shooting high enough. And Jay might just die to one of these creepers, or one of the spiders, or one of the variety of mobs that are blocking him up here. And here comes Central Eric. Oh, Jay is in an impossible situation here. There was nothing. There was no way that he's gonna die to the spider. There he goes, and Carter nearly gets spleefed by the creeper. The creeper explodes, nearly spleefing Carter off. And now we're left with just Central Eric and Carter. I don't know if... Oh, and now Callum is fighting... Now Callum's fighting Eric. Where are all these people coming from? Now Eric's in a fight with Callum? They both seem to be unenchanted. So that definitely makes this fight a little more even. Callum has the advantage of getting quite a lot of shots. And Eric tries to end the pearl in, but fails. Maybe hits a slime block or something, just hits it a little too short. Now Eric's on the run from Callum, and it wouldn't surprise me if Eric just runs right back into Carter here. In fact, I think that's genuinely what's going to happen. Yep, there he is. There's Carter right there. He's running right back into him. Eric, what are you doing? You knew Carter was here. He's just rushing Carter. He's rushing Carter with the blocks. But here comes the creeper. Carter's fairly low, actually. This is an interesting fight. Callum's the only one here on good health, and Carter finally lands the shot that kills Eric. And there goes Carter to Callum. Callum now has like 3 or 4 loot piles to go through. Callum has just gotten so much loot from that. That was a crazy encounter. There was so much to talk about there, so much to go through. And now Callum is left with all of the riches. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people's stuff around here, and Callum's got to try and pick it all up. It wouldn't surprise me to see someone try and come around here at some point. I think the reason a lot of this happened is because they're all fairly close to 0-0. They're all fairly close to the middle of the map. which is now, which is probably how a lot of this happened. I mean, this all started because Carter, what is it? Carter hit Jay off of the top of there, down here, and then they all started running around. And then all of a sudden, Callum's team was there, Jay's team was there, or Jay was there, Carter was there. A lot of stuff just happened. Dash Dude is now a solo. Glyph is now a solo. Callum and Madge now have the only things left. And that's interesting, actually. So apparently Dash was in the bathroom while all that was going on. And does that mean he's still around here? Because we had Callum and Dash Dude very close to each other. Now Callum has the loot pile of his teammate. Potentially Carter was coming over to meet Dash Dude, and that's when he found Jay and knocked him into the crack. Wouldn't surprise me that's how that went. The action seems to have calmed down a bit now. This is all happening within the first 40 minutes of the game, which is crazy. Greeplers has already got up to 29 diamonds. I think we can finally relax a little now. Callum's finally finished looting for all the stuff. He's got a sharpness 3 iron sword. Just a power 1 bow, though. He does have 20 gold on him, and the ability to make a fair few heads. He's got Summer's head, he's got Jay's head, and he's got Carter's head, and many, many arrows. He's just gonna... I think he's just gonna get out of here while he still can. And head up to the surface. It wouldn't surprise me if he tried to find Madge next, because I feel like those two should meet up and try and sort through everything that they've collected. Madge is just caving casually. You've got Callum involved with all the action over there in the crack, and Madge is just here doing his thing. He's just caving in a regular cave, doing regular caving things, mining the redstone, all the basic stuff. Madge doesn't have too much though. He does have melons. I don't remember if the Nether is on. It is not. So the melons are probably just his food. So Glyph is scared. Doesn't surprise me. She is now solo. They seem to be talking about a potential ally between her and Dash Dude. I don't think that's allowed, unfortunately, as amazing as that would be to see. Now, I did say I wanted Dash Dude and Summer Bash to fight. And their teams did, and it looks like their teams did indeed have a little bit of a tussle. But it was not with each other, unfortunately. So we saw Greep earlier with a bunch of diamonds, and so be it, he does. Full enchanted diamond for Greep, and it does seem like a lot of this, if not all of it, did come from the crack. So while everyone was fighting each other, Greep was out here doing his thing, getting all his diamond armor, gearing up first. That is one thing about the crack gamers, Big Crack and Slimy Crack, that I dislike, and that's how easily it is to get geared up. Like, Meetup isn't until episode 6, like the start of episode 6, and Greep is already out here with a sharpness 2 iron sword, a variety of books, enough books to get a sharpness 3 sword, protection 2, full tier 2 diamond armor, and half a stack of gold. The only thing he's missing is a bow, which, if he stays in the crack long enough, will not be difficult for him to obtain at all. Like, that will be very easy for him to get. So it is quite interesting that Greep already has this stuff. Him and 4-Bit might prove to be very early contenders here, just purely on the fact that they have all this stuff so early. It is very easy to obtain all these diamonds from the crack, but eventually the resources in there will fall out, like they will dry out, the resources. But Greep got in there fast and got them all. 4-Bit, on the other hand, has just full iron armor. He just has the basic stuff, nothing too crazy. Got a stack and a half of arrows, a lot of furnaces, and a lot of crafting tables, 11 gold, a good amount of arrows, and he has found the mineshaft that Greep needs for the bow. Although he will find his first diamond here in this chest, which is nice. At least he has added 1 to the total of like 30 diamonds that this team has mined. That is the end of a very chaotic episode 2. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time, where who knows, maybe more craziness will happen as we continue through A Dime a Dozen Season 2. See you next time.